Which one next?
January 1st.
Those are all
We all forgot that.
Who next?
Dwayne Williams.
No. We're gonna do,
No, well, Dwayne's, Sheldon got into probation.
yeah, he's on Zoom.
Okay.
The door's still locked, maybe?
Yes, he's in custody.
Yeah.
His probation.
Yeah, I don't think
officer.
Frank's gone, he's getting there.
Dwayne Williams, he has therapy for his hand at 11. That's why I want to see if you could. His is just the tether issue.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Right, yes, sorry.
Just look.
Lady that always shushes everybody's making the most.
Dwayne Williams.
Am I not host? I can't.
Should be.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
All right, this is 254062 FH, people of the state of Michigan versus Dwayne Williams. Counsel, your appearances for the record.
Morning, Your Honor. Natalie Mecklenburg on behalf of the people.
And Luke Goodrich from the Public Defender's Office here to represent Mr. Williams.
Sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And what are we doing here, counsel?
Your Honor, we had a pretrial conference that was held off the record on this matter. We have gotten new dates from the court. The only thing we would like to address is Mr. Williams' bond issue regarding just whether he needs to continue wearing the tether at this point. We would ask the court to remove it at this time, as the alleged victim in this matter was a person who did maintenance work at a apartment or at a house that he used to live in. So this isn't a person he knows. This isn't a person, he has no idea where the guy lives. There's been no allegations of violating the no contact order. He doesn't live in that place anymore that where the maintenance worker used to repair things. So I don't think there's any real chance of having contact other than some freak walking into meeting the person in Meyer or something like that. And he knows he'd still have to turn around and walk the other way if that were to be the case.
So tell me, we have a final pretrial on February 4th, 2026, but we already had a final pretrial December 10th, didn't we? Or
So-
one coming up December 10th, we moved it?
It's my understanding your court is not available on the 10th. So those dates have been wiped out.
Okay. All right.
So we have a new date on January 28th, a new pretrial date on January 28th, which would be our next court date. If I may approach, I have a copy. Oh, you've already signed though.
Yeah, I just was looking at it, wondering why, but that explains it. Thank you. All right, any objection from the people?
No objection.
All right, court has signed the order removing tether. Sir, if you just wait one moment, we're gonna get that. And you understand no contact order, follow the law, all of that, show up for your hearings. Any questions? All right, let's go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Absolutely.
We can go on the record under Vincent. Vincent,
Give me one, baby.
William Vincent, he has 2 files.
Yeah, geez. Something.
She just walked.
She went to go get my keys in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Wait a minute. Come back. Good morning, everyone.
Now you get. What is this?
Vincent. So do I,
grab the file, Brian,
Yeah, Judge.
grab the file.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it.
There's 2, Brian.
I still wait for the steal yours.
I don't know.
Must have.
This is docket 24686 FH and 24908 FH, People of the State of Michigan versus William James Vincent. Counsel, your appearance for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor, Jennifer Lawton on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Very good morning, Mr. Benson. You said, podium, you said to me.
Sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to provide to be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes.
Thank you. You put your hand down. Have you taken any medication yesterday or today?
No.
Are you supposed to be on medication you're not on?
No.
Any sign of fever, COVID, or other illness?
No, ma'am.
And have you had enough time to speak with your attorney?
Yes.
And my understanding is this is the date and time for a final pretrial, is that correct?
That is correct. I have made Mr. Vincent an offer that encompasses both files. It's my understanding he wishes to take both cases to trial.
And was there a consolidation on this? I don't have it in my notes, but it looks like the dates are close in proximity. Or is this going to be one trial or 2?
It's going to be 2 separate trials, Your Honor. The dates are close in proximity, but they are wholly unrelated.
Okay. In which case would you be taking first? It looks like the 23 case would be the first to go.
Yeah, I believe 24686 is the older.
Yes, that's my reading of it. Is that acceptable to you, Ms. Wynja?
Yes, Your Honor.
And was there an offer made?
Yes, Your Honor, the offer was to plead to 1 count of CSC second in file 24686 and 1 count of CSC second in file 24908 with an agreement that those sentences would run concurrent.
And any part of this include jail or prison time?
He does have prison guidelines. I guess my sentence, any sentence agreement would be just that you would be sentenced within the guidelines.
And has he been told what those are?
I did discuss that with Ms. Wanji. I don't know what she relayed to him.
Okay, and then those would be significantly lower than if he goes to trial on, there's 3 counts of criminal sexual conduct on 1 file, and then, of course, there'll be the 2nd file.
Correct.
Okay, Ms. Wanji, is that full, fair, accurate, and complete?
Yes, Your Honor.
And have you discussed the difference in the guidelines or possible difference in guidelines?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and it's your client's wish to reject the offer? Sir, is that, you've heard all of this, is the agreement that you've heard full, fair, accurate, and complete?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's your choice to reject the offer, is that correct?
Yes.
And you wish to avail yourself of your right to a jury trial?
Yes.
And you understand there'll be 2 jury trials, 1 in each file, because they're different times and victims?
Yes.
Did anyone force, threaten, or coerce you to make this decision?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything that caused you to make this decision?
No.
And you've made this decision of your own free will
Yes.
after discussing your options and all the issues you wanted to discuss with your attorney?
Yes.
And you've been satisfied with the representation of Ms. Wanji?
Yes, ma'am.
And that would be on both files?
Yes.
All right, bond conditions will continue. Do we have a trial date?
I believe they are both currently scheduled for December 5th.
December 5th?
Correct.
Okay, and I am not. Let's double check on that date. Because did we schedule that as, there is 1 civil case that may likely go. So if that goes, this might have to go 1 more week, I'm not sure.
Okay, it was my understanding that we might get bumped by another case from my office too, so I guess I'm not sure. but
Only if it's an older case, and this is getting,
Well, Jim, what was the other case that you thought?
I thought Mr. Carino had a case that was passed,
it might be.
but I don't know what the.
All right, well, and he's out on bond, I don't know if the other one is, so we will get to you. If not December 5th, it will be as early in the year as possible. Bond and bond conditions will continue, including the no contact order. You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I don't know, because I don't have the underlying district court file, which they would give it to us, but there should also be no contact with any schools, children, all of that. Is that in place?
Don't know, I don't think that. I
You
have.
should not be with any minor children.
Either.
And were these, because these are allegations are with minors, so,
One is with a minor, the other is not a minor.
okay. But regardless, then we should still be abiding by.
Correct. I don't have a copy of that bond form from the district court either. I know that there is no contact orders with each of the victims, but I don't know if there's no contact with any additional minors. I don't
Right.
believe that there is.
So I'm going to amend bond conditions to include no contact with any minors. If you are with minors, they have to be supervised by their guardian or adult. And do you have any children?
No.
Okay, so that means you cannot go to parks, schools, sports games of minors. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing else from the
No.
book.
Bond and bond conditions then as amended will continue.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's all. I already signed this.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Next matter,
I believe we need a prosecutor for the next time.
I'm trying to track her down.
I never know where she
Oh,
is.
he's right there.
Oh,
She's there.
I know. She's been here.
Hey, Brian,
Yeah, Judge.
do I have this, as demotion?
You do. You do.
Sanders. I think it was. So this one.
Anybody ready?
This one.
I can try to email it to.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna say Mr. Freeman.
Right,
right.
I haven't seen this meeting. Anybody else ready? Mr. Palmer, are you ready?
I thought I was, I'm not.
Wow, that does not help me.
I know it doesn't help you, Judge. I just need to go talk to the guy real quick about a thing.
Stop shaking.
So she.
Are you ready, counsel?
I don't think we got my client.
Well, that doesn't help me either.
I know.
When is he supposed to be here?
Oh, I think he's in a different county.
It's all.
So he's being held in a different
I
county?
believe, yes.
Well, then we gotta move it, yes?
What's that?
We have to move it?
I think so, yes.
Talk to the prosecutor. Who is it?
It's Aubrey. What is Aubrey?
Aubrey is the final, yeah. We need to move that? What's the status?
He was on bench warrant, and I think he was given a PR bond, but he had to go to a different county, he had some other warrants, so they had to transfer elsewhere.
Okay, so I'm gonna move the final pretrial conference. Is that, you wanna do that on the record or not?
Wherever the court would prefer.
Yeah, that's fine. We're recording.
Did I give you your candy?
Man,
Great.
he is noisy with the candy.
Talk about my chair.
So, this is docket 24, 81FH, People's State of Michigan versus Otis Aubrey. This is a final criminal pretrial conference. Counsel, your appearances for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Natalie Maycomber on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. Stephen Milks on behalf of Mr. Aubrey. Mr. Aubrey is not present at this time. We're a little bit early for his 11 o'clock, but I believe he's currently being held in a different county.
If he's being held in a different county, I'm just gonna move the final pretrial conference to February 4th at 9:30.
Thank
We
you,
need to
Your Honor.
move it back because he's out, or if he shows up today, we'll fix it, but I don't want you waiting around, or causing delay. Right now, we have a few minutes, and if we know he's not gonna show, let's just move it to February 4th at 9:30, final pretrial conference, and then that gives you time to do whatever it is you need to do, all of you. And I have John Abbott on this file. Have you replaced him on this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll make sure that gets fixed as well.
Thank
So
you.
Stephen Mills should be reflected in the register of actions. And then is there anything else we need to do on this? She'll keep us apprised if he shows up in the next couple of minutes.
Yes, Your Honor. Well, and the court says February 4th.
February 4th at 9:30, does that work?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, very good.
Thank you so much.
And of course, if there's gonna be a plea or something earlier, let me know, otherwise we'll proceed like that.
Very good. Thank you very much.
All right. Mr. Goodrich, are you ready?
Yes, I have a couple matters that are ready on Jerome Williams and Michael Shelton. Shelton, they're ready. Yes, Your Honor, we could begin on the probation violation parts of Michael Shelton's matter.
Do we have the information agent here? Oh,
Yes,
yes,
Your
you are.
Honor.
All right,
Hold on,
try to
wait,
stand
wait.
up. All right.
Which file?
Shelton is at 11:30.
Yes, so he has-
Early, so if they're ready, let's go.
I guess, I think the courtroom would need to be closed.
For this one?
Really?
He has 3 probation
So one of them
files.
is-
Oh,
2 of
yeah,
them are non-public.
Okay. I tried that and, any of those like that, I just go right to, you know,
Yeah.
I just kick the ball down without doing the rest, because why? So, just so you know, I don't know what the other judges do, or do I care? You know, I'm like enough to know where I can take time. Because it just doesn't have any effect. Or it's minimal, so,
Your Honor, while we have the courtroom in this condition, you have an item for you that is ready?
okay, what is that?
This edition.
Okay, let's get to it.
Yeah, you emailed it yesterday.
There always a problem somewhere and stuff like that.
I go now. Where else do we have? We're gonna be off right at noon, so I have to take a phone call at noon, so. Did we do Williams, right?
We've done both Williams.
Yes.
Both Williams.
How about Friesen?
We have not done it yet, no.
And what about James? Did we do James?
No, that's an AG file. Oh, no, I'm sorry. See, that's the one that Mr. Freeman's on. He's on his way, or was a couple of minutes ago.
Okay.
Seems like, yeah.
And what about the Palmer's got two?
I got two.
Are either one of yours ready?
Oh, he has price.
Yeah.
Price number, I just. Theodore is gonna be dry, Judge.
Nothing.
Bryson?
I just need to talk to Natalie real quick.
So that's, we're not going on the record with that, or do you not?
With
show?
Theodoro, he's in custody.
Okay,
We originally thought, I had worked out a plea deal with Cult Rider, and the short version is we're like this close to resolving that, but
okay,
there's.
so you're gonna move it, get a new date?
Yes, I can.
Please
Yeah,
get a new date.
sure. No problem.
Okay, it's probably gonna be January, is that good?
What's that?
Probably gonna be January.
What about a plea date? Can I have a plea date in like a couple weeks?
You go talk to Nicole. I am so jammed, but there are some dates, they're kind of not on a Wednesday,
I see. Okay.
so I don't know what your child schedule is.
He's the plea deal, the resolution is prison, he's in custody, so I guess it's until January 6th.
Okay, just get a new date from Nicole before you leave on that one. Can we do the other one, Friesen or Friesen?
We're very close. I just need to talk to Natalie about that.
Okay.
The thing I was confused about is he's the one that we arraigned on the bench warrant last week. So it's today for a contested hearing?
I just have bench warrant arraignment, but we already did that.
Right. But I'm trying to resolve, he has a new case coming up and I'm trying to, which was,
Do we want to move it?
no, I want to talk to Natalie real quick.
Okay, let me know. Okay, Mr. Freeman, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Okay. You want to check and see if that works?
That did it. Just
All
one.
right, we need James.
Is it, no, yes.
I need to reset it real quick.
Oh, that's, we gotta wait for the
We'll find
prosecutor.
her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know, doing Jackson.
That working? I think he's going to flip the switch.
Is she on the record in judge's codes? Steve, what is that? Right, Mr. Freeman, what are we doing on the record? Okay.
Email, can you go on for the later? Thank you.
declaring the plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And is this Mr. James?
Yes,
Yeah.
may I approach?
Me.
Thank you.
We have the plea agreement.
We do.
Written out.
The offer is as follows.
I don't need the offer. I haven't
Oh.
called the case yet.
Oh, I
I
beg
need the
your
other
pardon.
piece of paper. Has that been filled out?
I don't know if Ms. Lawton had one or not. She was
Oh,
prosecuting.
are we
the case.
waiting for her?
Well, she's on the record in Judge Stokes, so. I can cover, if it's, yeah, I just don't know. I'm waiting for her to tell me what it is.
Does she have the paperwork?
I don't know.
Is there something else we can take while we wait?
We can,
How about Sager? Here. Have you talked to Mr. Palmer about these two issues?
I have not yet, nope,
Okay, and then we have Ms. Packard is here.
yes.
Just go sit down.
I don't know. We're waiting on the prosecutor. Ms. Patrick, are you ready on your file?
No, Your Honor, my client was supposed to have been released from the prison and he's not here, so I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna proceed.
Okay, well, I can tell you how we're gonna proceed. So did we subpoena him from the prison to be available on Zoom?
I don't think that was done either.
Well, I don't know, that's the people do that, right? Let's figure it out, because if that was done, we were going to show cause them and have them bring him in person from now on. Because that should have been done, our writ should have been done. Is there a way you can check on that, or is that what
I'm
you're
checking
doing?
this right now, yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay.
We can work on it.
I know, I gave you like 10 things to do. I'm just trying to move us along.
Agreed. So did I have a written in my file, but I don't have a signed written from the court. And that falls on the AP to put it in the file when we get them back from the court, so.
All my signing's up to date, and that would have been a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, it looks like we would have sent that back in August.
Oh, I would have signed it.
I'm sure you would have, yeah, I just don't have,
This would be docket 23266 FH. People of the State of Michigan versus Darren Maurice, no, Wilson, we're not in the record.
yeah, I'm not contesting whether the court signed one, I just don't have one, I can email over.
It's just gonna depend on what I do, we can go on the record, but if they have not honored this, they're going to have a show cause for contempt, and they're gonna bring them in person next time. I'm not gonna do MDOC, have them inconvenience me, they're gonna bring them in person, they're also gonna have a contempt order. Because unless we start fining them for wasting our time, they're gonna continue to ignore us. We have to sometimes do this 3 and 4 times. That is not acceptable.
It looks like the writ that was, at least that my clerk prepared, whether or not it was sent to you, I'm not sure, but was for an in-person hearing.
Okay. Do we have a copy of that?
I'm looking right now, Judge.
All right. Let's go on the record on docket 23266 FH, People of the State of Michigan versus Darren Maurice Wilson. Counsel, your appearance for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor, Natalie Meekumber on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor, Melissa Patrick on behalf of Mr. Deron Maurice Wilson.
And Mr. Wilson is not here. My understanding is there was a writ. We're trying to figure out if the court signed it. I can tell you daily, my signing is up to date. I don't know that it's reflected that it was signed. However, and previously we had competency to stand trial. I think he was found competent to stand trial. He is supposed to be here in person per the writ.
Judge, I do see that, I'm sorry, that you did sign it on August 26th.
All right, court signed that writ on August 26, 2025. we are going to now do an order to show cause for contempt against the Michigan Department of Corrections, the facility he's in, with an attached signing of that writ and so they have to appear in person as to why they failed to bring him, and we're going to set another date with another writ for him to be here in person. Both of those will be brought before this court at the same time. And they'll have to explain what happened on their end, and they will face possible sanctions. They have wasted counsel's time, prosecutor's time, my time. They have taken place on my docket where I could be handling another matter. And this is inexcusable and continuous. Therefore, we will hear from them personally. And if not, I guess we're gonna have our sheriff go over there and get the director brought before this court.
Thank you.
And I am not gonna fool around here. They're affecting everybody's rights, including the defendant's right.
I agree with that.
So from now on, that is a standard process in my court. I am not going to accept this from the Department of Corrections.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What date do you want to?
Well, do we have any time? We are swamped, but I really don't want to wait until
January.
2026. Paul, let's go off the record a moment. Yeah, I want to we've got some odd days. I want to bring in the Department of Corrections under a show cause, as well as, it's just a final pre-show. It won't take very long. I think we've got like a Thursday and an odd day. How about Thursday, November 20th at 1 o'clock? Does that make your schedule?
Mine, it does.
All right. Ms. Maycomer, that will be Thursday, November 20th at 1 p.m. I need that show cause and the writ done immediately.
Yeah, sure.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, well, we'll do the show cause. You guys work it out. I just know the paperwork comes magically to me, however you guys are supposed to do it. Okay? Thank you. All right. We are back on the record. We will have the show cause, which I guess my office will prepare, and then I'll sign and send it to all of you. You'll do the writ, and it will be for November 20th at 1 p.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Have a good afternoon.
All right.
We got time for one more thing.
Hmm?
Still only got time for one more thing.
So we're waiting for the prosecutor on his, right?
Or unless she was gonna see if she could do it, but yeah.
Okay, so who else is ready? At noon, I have to have a conference, so I need to be right off the phone at noon, so.
Jen is on her way right now. I think we can call Ms. Sager's file and Mr. Friesen.
Bryson's ready, he's up.
We can do Mr. Friesen first since he's up.
Okay.
Yeah, she's in.
I thought we were gonna show it radio.
What are we doing on Friesen?
We are,
Judge, are we off the record?
Yeah.
Can we approach very
Yeah.
quickly?
So the problem is we have to
No, we don't back here. Oh, sorry about that. That's the photo.
Why don't we do it together?
Yeah, but I understand.
Okay, I'll just reinstate that. All right, this is docket 24394 FH, People's State of Michigan versus Anthony Friesen. Counsel, your appearance for the record.
Morning, Your Honor, Natalie Maycomber on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Palmer, the Public Defender's Office, on behalf of Anthony Friesen Jr., the gentleman who's standing to my right.
Sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to provide be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. It appears that there is another case coming up, and there's going to be a plea that's been worked out on this. Counsel just advised me before you came out, sir. And so what I'm going to do is give you another date and reinstate your bond and bond conditions. Can you abide by the bond conditions? Do you know what they are?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Any problem with that, either counsel?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Do we have a new date? Does it matter if it's in January?
If he's getting out, you can tell me when to be here, we'll be here. He's never missed a court date and the
All right.
entire time I've worked.
For pricing, we're gonna do, plea, is it January 14th? And there's two files, and there's one coming up, that's probably, I think just- All right, January 14th at 10 a.m., bond and bond conditions are continued. Sir, do you have any questions? Mr. Palmer is always available. Talk with pretrial services, don't get in trouble, otherwise you'll be in that jumpsuit again, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, yeah, any changes to address, phone number, or whatever, you keep pretrial services informed and you report weekly, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
See you then,
Thank you, Judge. All right, just call for trust services tomorrow. By the time you get out, by the time you get out. You're supposed to get out today. All right.
There's no bond for this bond.
I'll double check it.
It's just about 30,000 cash.
We're on the time.
Okay.
Mr. Palmer, let's go back on the record of pricing for just a minute. Is there a bench warrant that's, I need to I'm gonna recall the bench warrant, okay? Because the plea and otherwise he could be rearrested. We're just gonna recall whatever bench warrants are in his name. And we'll deal with them.
Yeah, the other thing he just asked me, which I don't know how to address, because I don't think technically, the preliminary exam was last week. So I don't think technically the court has the new file yet, and he's got a $30,000 bond on it.
Okay, we're gonna turn, is it mine yet?
I don't think it's yours yet, because it just ran on Friday.
It will be yours.
It will be yours
Okay.
eventually, but
Here's what we do. You two do a stipulation that is turning into a PR bond and needs to follow all bond conditions on this file.
got it.
Got it?
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
11 minutes.
Now,
There's no case number yet, because the arraignment date's not.
Was that happy?
well, I don't know what's going on
I
there.
think he's
Was that happy noises?
Okay. I guess I'm in the happiness business.
Yeah, so was that happy noises?
Hopefully.
With frequency.
I got exactly 7.5 minutes.
Yeah, they wanted, he wants to please, but we don't have time for that.
After I take this call,
No, he's not, because they're still.
or they can reset it.
Yeah, I told him I had to get it today. Because they're still writing it up.
Are we doing something right now or we don't know?
Brian,
Use this one.
Brian,
Just kidding.
can we do the plea real fast?
There's has less than 7 rather now, right, 6 minutes.
Hey, Brian, are we coming back this afternoon?
We have civil medical afternoon.
No, we don't. We have tons of other stuff.
We have criminal pretrials that are off the record. And 1 sentence.
Look at that.
Let's get another day.
Okay. I have 6.5 minutes. What can we do?
Without killing me.
I don't know that.
I don't think we can do it.
And this call isn't gonna be that long, but She needs a break. It's been already a heck of a morning. What do we have left?
Just the plea, Your Honor, is the only thing left that we haven't, that we're not rescheduling. Technical form, but that's it.
A plea on James.
Yeah. Well, this call isn't gonna take that long. We can do that.
Have a second number.
I just can't reschedule the call.
Okay.
We're ready on James, if we can do it. Oh.
This is the agreement, right, just like it. Okay, so I see what she's saying. It's just like we do. Approach again, please.
You may. I am going to have a phone call in 4 minutes, so I guess we'll take a brief break and then I can finish this, which won't take long. Let's get your paperwork. You all can have a seat. I'm gonna take my phone call. It won't take very long and then I'll be back. So we're off the record.
Can I have these ice rights, Judge?
Boy, go eat. Oh, and whoever charging over the Lots of quiet. That means to see you just yet.
This is docket.
It's James. Is it already on your bench, maybe? Okay.
We'll start and then don't have to get your file. All right, this is docket 25727 FC, People of the State of Michigan versus Charles James. Counsel, your appearance for the record.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jennifer Lawton on behalf of the people.
Stephen A. Freeman, Your Honor, Public Defender, appearing for and on behalf of Mr. James, who is standing to my right.
Sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth on the penalty of perjury?
I swear.
Thank you. Sir, have you had enough time to speak with your attorney?
Yes,
Have you taken any medication yesterday or today?
yes,
Is there anything that would interfere in your ability to understand the attorney?
no,
Is there medication you're supposed to be on that you're not on?
no,
Any sign of fever, COVID, or other illness?
no,
And I understand there's going to be a plea today. Were you on probation, parole, or bond conditions before another court?
no,
And did you graduate high school?
yes.
And what is your line of business? Where do you work?
I worked at a factory called Dakota.
Okay. Are you a US citizen?
Yes,
Plea agreement on behalf of people.
Your Honor, the defendant will be entering a guilty plea to count 2, CSC second, in exchange count 1 will be dismissed along with the habitual offender second notice. There is a plea agreement for a fixed minimum of 60 months in the Michigan Department of Corrections.
On the minimum.
Correct.
Counsel, is that full, fair, accurate, and complete?
It is, Your Honor. Thank you.
Sir, is that full, fair, accurate, and complete?
yes,
All right, and counsel, you're waiving reading counts 1 and habitual second.
So waived, Your Honor.
As to count 2.
Thank you. People of the State of Michigan versus Charles Deshaun James, State of Michigan, County of Ingham. In the name of the people of the State of Michigan, the prosecuting attorney for this county appears before the court and informs the court that on or about August 4th, 2024, at 425 South Clemens Avenue, City of Lansing, Ingham County, the defendant in count 2, criminal sexual conduct, second degree, person under 13, defendant 17 years of age or older, did being 17 years of age or older, did engage in sexual contact with a person under 13 years of age, contrary to MCL 750.520C, paren 1, paren A, and MCL 750.520C, paren 2, paren B. This is a felony, 15 years and lifetime electronic monitoring upon parole from prison, mandatory AIDS, STD testing, DNA to be taken upon arrest. This is a tier 3 offense under the Sex Offender Registration Act, MCL 28.722, paren B, paren IV. Take notice that pursuant to MCL 333.5129, upon bind over to circuit court or recorder's court, the district court judge shall order the defendant to be tested for sexually transmitted infection, hepatitis B infection, and for the presence of HIV or an antibody to HIV if the judge determines there is reason to believe the violation involves sexual penetration or exposure to a body fluid of the defendant. If the district judge determines that testing is not required upon conviction, the court must order the defendant to be tested. The court shall order law enforcement to collect a DNA identification profiling sample before sentencing or disposition and not taken at arrest. This is done against the peace and dignity of the state of Michigan.
Sir, did you understand what was just read?
Yes,
So you understand count 2, criminal sexual conduct, second degree, person under 13, defendant 17 years of age or older, is a felony punishable by 15 years, and you would have to have lifetime electronic monitoring.
yes,
All right. And you understand the plea agreement is a fixed 60 months. So that would be 5 years to 15 years.
yes.
All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very good. And sir, it looks like you signed the advice of rights form. Did you read it before you signed it?
Yes,
Did you understand what you read?
yes, Your
And
Honor.
if you had any questions, was your attorney able to answer those questions in regard to your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions about your rights of this court?
I do not.
As to count 2, criminal sexual conduct, second degree, person under 13, defendant 17 years of age or older, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Do you understand that by pleading, you're giving up your automatic right of appeal? Had you had a bench trial or a jury trial and you didn't like the outcome, Court of Appeals must take a look at your unhappiness, but now it becomes their decision, and they will only take up your case if they think your issues are important. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you also understand that by pleading, you are giving up certain rights that you have and defenses that you would have had you gone to trial, such as the presumption of innocence, the ability to have a bench trial or a jury trial, the ability to have the people held to their burden and prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt, and cross-examine any witnesses and evidence brought against you. You would ask for any witnesses you wanted, and the court would provide those, and then the people could cross-examine any witnesses and evidence you brought. You could also choose to testify or to remain silent. Your silence could not be used against you. You are giving up all of those rights. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, sir, if anyone forced, threatened, coerced you, promised you something that we haven't made a record of, you need to let me know that now, because if you come back and say, Judge, I should not have pled, I do not have to allow you to withdraw your plea. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you pled of your own free will?
Yes,
And you did that after consulting with your attorney?
yes, Your Honor.
And you've been satisfied with the representation of your attorney?
Yes,
Other than this plea agreement, has anyone told you what I will do at sentencing?
no,
And that's because I don't know it. When I'm fully informed, then I'll make up my mind as to what happens. Do you understand that?
yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that if I violate the agreement you all have, which is the fixed 60 months, then I would allow you to withdraw your plea, and this matter would again go to the pretrial stage. Do you understand that?
Yes,
However, if you violate the law between now and sentencing, I do not have to allow you to, or I don't have to be held to that agreement. I can vacate that and do what I want. You understand that?
yes,
All right. And do you understand that would be also including the no contact? There's no contact provision with the victim. If you contacted the victim directly or through another person, that would also be a violation, meaning I don't have to follow this agreement.
yes, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, did this occur on or about August 4th, 2024
Yes, Your
in
Honor.
the city of Lansing County, Bingham State of Michigan,
Yes,
at a specific location known as 425 South Clemens Avenue?
yes, Your Honor.
You came in contact with a female who was under the age of 13,
Yes, Your Honor.
and you were older than 17 years of age.
Yes, Your Honor.
And how old are you currently?
29.
So you would have been about 27 or 28 at that time? A year ago?
Yeah,
Okay. And you knew or should have known that she was under the age of 13?
yes, Your Honor.
Was she related to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And how was she related?
Daughter?
And did you engage in sexual contact with her?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what did you do?
I touched her
Where did you touch her?
in her vaginal area.
And was that for your sexual pleasure?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understood she was not of the age of consent?
Yes, Your Honor.
And was there penetration?
Yes, Your Honor.
On behalf of the people, any additional questions?
People are satisfied with the factual basis.
On behalf of your client, any additional questions?
I'm satisfied as well, Your Honor. Thank you.
Are counsel aware of promises, threats, or inducements other than those already placed on the record?
No, Your Honor.
I am not, Your Honor.
Does court comply with court rule?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court has.
I find defendant's plea has been freely, voluntarily, knowingly, and understandingly made without undue influence, threats, coercion, or promises of leniency. I also find there are sufficient grounds to accept defendant's plea. Therefore, count 2 will enter, count 1 and individual second is hereby dismissed, along with any outstanding warrants if and on this file. The no contact order will remain, and the court will be signing mandatory AIDS STD testing. Was there a pregnancy or other thing that I need to be made aware of?
No, Your Honor.
And the CPS involved?
I believe that they were originally, I believe that his rights have already been terminated.
Okay, and so the child is safe?
Correct.
And is she receiving counseling?
I believe so. I would have to double check on that with her mother.
All right, and she was made aware of this agreement?
Her mother was, yes.
Okay. And her mother was satisfied with this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you married to the mother?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. So, sir, you'll not have any contact with the mother or the child. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the sentencing date?
January 14th at 9:30.
Does that meet with your schedule, counsel?
It does, Your Honor. Thank you for asking.
Sir, you will have to meet with probation and cooperate with them. They're going to do a very detailed pre-sentence investigation report that we'll talk about at sentencing. Bond is revoked. There'll remain a no contact order. You will not contact the mother of the child or the child either directly or through another person. If you do contact them in any way, shape, or form, I simply suspend all ways you can contact anybody. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Anything else I need to address?
Nothing else on behalf of the people. Thank you.
I encouraged him to cooperate with the pre-sentence report writer, so
All right.
thank you.
Very much.
Nothing
That's all
else.
for the
Thank
record.
you.
Judge, could I just quickly approach with a stipend order?
Yes,
Take our break now.
yes.
Right.
Oh my God.
I know, appreciate it. Thank you.
Did that one. That was, okay.
We're gonna request a bench warrant on a failure to appear. Do you want us to do that on the record?
I'm sorry, what?
If we're gonna request a bench warrant on a failure to appear, do you want us to do that on the record?
You don't have to.
Okay.
It's already gone, let's not delay it. It's just, I mean, we know you didn't appear, so. The bench warrant should just reflect failure to appear for a pre-trial conference or whatever it was on this date.
You get some, right? I don't think it's jail. You get some.
No. See ya.
Pretty loud.
See you around.
See you, Judge.
Get canceled today, but it's on Friday.
Yep.
Nope. Yeah. Right. Gonzalez Rogers. 6'9" on
Oh,
a
it's
TV.
sentencing.
Yeah. Try to pick his right side.
I don't think for that, but that's fine, yes.
Quite a lot. So a little bit.
That Rice Krispie treat wasn't quite enough to hold me over.
There's a whole bunch there. You're welcome to have many more.
Actually, my wife made my lunch and it's downstairs, so if you don't need a deputy up here.
I
are you
don't.
gonna-
Go eat lunch, yeah.
Until like 1-ish or so.
Or so.
It was delicious, by the way.
Well, you may have more. There are some more. Thank you.
Mr. Gonzalez Rogers is here too, so.
Okay. Chris, is the jury here today or did they not come in?
You know, I used to do that on Wednesdays. I don't do that anymore because we just don't have enough court reporters. And so then it delays and messes up with Wednesday,
Yeah,
and so they're coming in Thursday.
gotcha.
Yesterday was entertaining,
Yes.
to say the least.
Yes.
I appreciate you staying with me, or agreeing with my, let's cut to the chase, no nonsense bullshit.
Yeah.
I just can't. I'm not going through all that. In the end, it's the same result, and I don't wanna go through the dog and pony show.
Yeah.
We got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
Of course.
Well, everybody's different in their approach, you know, whatever, so.
If I know the court feels a certain way about an issue, the only way that I would argue it is if it was something that was like
Right.
real serious, right? You know,
Right.
court to reconsider, but.
Well,
not
if the
position.
victim is whatever, which I don't know those things, which is
Yeah.
fine, so you can always go against me, but when the result's gonna be the same, what does it matter?
Yeah. I hear that.
But, you know. Cause I mean, is that, what's the likelihood of appeal on anything like that? Zip diddy doo dah.
Right, it doesn't, when it doesn't negatively impact the defendant, yeah,
Yeah.
agreed.
How are you, counsel?
Good afternoon, good, Judge, thank you.
How's everything going with your brothers and everybody?
Everyone's healthy.
That's good.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. I used to see Andrew a lot more. I don't see him much anymore.
I think I can say the same thing, actually, but he's doing a lot of running.
I bet he is. He's always done that, but I used to see him every once in a while. Now I see you a lot more. It used to be the opposite.
I apologize for that, Your Honor.
Hey, no problem. It's always a pleasure to see you. And you know what? I always said, when I was in practice, I always enjoyed working with you because you're very, you know, no nonsense, common sense. We got things done. Andrew is a little bit different approach, gets
Yes.
things done in a different way, but I like that you're always straightforward, you know. So it's
Thank
just
you.
interesting because, like, you know, my sister, you know, as the friend of the court, she's just, you know, we're also very different,
Yes,
you know. So
when I first saw her over at the front of the court many years ago,
yeah,
I had to ask her, I said, because I didn't know,
yeah.
are you any relation to, and she said, oh yeah, I get asked that a lot, so.
Yeah. A few years ago, it was so funny. So it was before she became the friend of the court. She was still a referee. And I sentenced somebody on, I don't remember what it was. You know, something was pretty benign considering what we do here, but pretty benign. And she then goes downstairs to my sister's secretary and says, how can she do both jobs? And the secretary said, that's her sister. And she's like, no way, they talk the same, they have the same mannerisms, they look the same, it's the same person. And they had this big old disagreement. And I think that person ended up calling whoever, I don't remember if it was Shauna or who it was, the friend of the court, saying, I want to lodge a complaint, was told, there's two separate people. It was really funny.
I can understand how that could happen.
Yeah. And I think most attorneys know now, but it's funny because, like, if we shop at the same Myers, that kind of thing, people say, hi, Judge, or hi, you know, whatever, and it's just, we don't correct people anymore, we just say thank you, hello. You know?
Yeah.
You ever given a global? Pardon? You ever given a global? I don't think I ever got a global for any other. He's also the cut. He's serving son. So it's not like for a district court. Pardon me. Completely unrelated things. Yeah, it's drugs. How about I give you a few minutes? I gotta get some stuff done.
Yeah, you're
anyway.
good.
I'm just not helping him, so I'm covering for sure.
No, you're fine. I'm just looking at the notes here, or like, add a few heard, and then we don't. I'm not, right.
I know,
it's just like-
Yeah. I'll set my stuff down. I'll pass you then. Yourself.
That's your.
Hi. Oh, that's good. I'll be back. Yeah.
back.
You're good.